Hello, good morning and welcome to Wednesday. I've been awake for ages and I was listening to a brilliant podcast. It was fascinating. I'll leave a link in below. One of the things mentioned was the importance of getting out in the morning and getting some natural light. So that's what I'm doing. So I got up, I'm out here and it is beautiful. It's a grey day, but it's warm and it's still, it's quiet. I purposely didn't bring any headphones. This is literally a wake up to plug in to nature. It's not a bad way to start the day, you know. The sound of the sea, love it. I miss all this when I wear my headphones. And the birds singing. I'm back and it looks like it's going to rain. While I am up and I'm moving, I'm going to do my arm exercises. Yes, I am. And then I'll have a shower. Get dressed. I'm working this morning, but come on. Before we do that, let's do the arm exercises. I'm all ready to start the working day. All set up there. Got my coffee. Got my pen. Got my paper. Got my computer. Got everything I need. So I'm going to sit down. And I'm working till early afternoon, so I'll catch you later in the day. I've just finished work. It is 2:15. It's raining so much outside. I'm so glad that I went out for a walk this morning because there is no way I'm going out in that. Looks horrible. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do a bit of video editing. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to look for a delicious recipe to cook tonight. I think I saw a Jamie Oliver recipe, which was cabbage and pasta. I know it doesn't sound great, but I'm sure I watched him cook a recipe that was a taste sensation. Well, he said so. Let's find a recipe. Let's see if I've got everything I need to cook that. Oh, and the other thing, I fancy some sweet treats. I've got some almonds, I've got some dark chocolate, I've got some peanut butter. I'm going to make a delicious little sweet treats to eat. That's what I'm going to do. Oh yes, if in doubt, cook something. That's my motto. The other recipe I'm going to find is a Battenberg recipe. Battenberg is one of Mr. Warner's favourite cakes. And they cooked it last night on Bake Off. And Glenn messaged me and said, can you make it? I was like, maybe. And he said, please. I was like, all right. So I need to find a Battenberg cake recipe. That's what I need to do. Also, I am going to watch the end of Bake Off because the internet cut out about 3 minutes from the end. So I didn't actually get to see the very end of Bake Off last night. So I'm going to have a rewatch of that. You can't even see how much that is raining out there. But that is bad. I found the Jamie Oliver recipe. I haven't got any mozzarella, so I'm not going to cook it. But that does look like a good recipe. But I'm not just having cabbage and pasta. That's a no-no. Right, I've chopped up that fennel and an onion and the sausages and added some fennel seeds and a bit of seasoning, some salt and pepper, olive oil. That is going in the oven. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it, but go. Oh my goodness, what am I doing now? I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to make a little sauce. A little something. Right, so that's the stock cube. I'm just going to add in there a bit of white wine vinegar, bit of mustard, and then I'm going to pour that in the pan. I've been productive this afternoon. I've made these almond chocolate peanut butter things to stick in the fridge to have nibbly bits later. I've finished The Covenant of Water and I've got to say it is the best book I've ever read. It is a masterpiece of a book. Yeah, wow. I feel lost now that I've finished that book. It's taken me months to get through it. Jill, who watches our videos, she said she read the book in 2 days and she loved it. I was like, wow, that is some going because it's a substantial book. But man, it's a phenomenal read. Right, I'm going to take the sausages out and I'm going to add this. Right, I'm going to pop that back in the oven And then I think I might liquidise that down to make the sauce. Do you know what it feels like? When I'm here on my own and I'm just cooking for the pure joy of just cooking, it feels like I'm a child. You know, like when you just like add a bit of this, and you're like, when you play cooking, that's what this feels like. Not like proper, I must make something for dinner. This feels like play cooking. Right, I'm going to whiz up the fennel and the onions. Oh, this is looking good.